Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today we're diving into how to write a Norway visa invitation letter. If you're planning to invite someone to visit you in Norway, this guide will ensure your letter is professional, clear and effective. We'll break down every section step by step, ensuring nothing is skipped or rearranged. So grab a pen, your notes, and let's get started. Sender's information. The first section of your letter is all about introducing yourself. Start with your full name, followed by your address, including your city and postal code in Norway. Below that, add your email address and phone number. This information is crucial because it helps the embassy identify you as the host and know how to reach you if they need more information. For example, your full name, your address, city, postal code, Norway, email address, phone number. Make sure this information is accurate and complete, as any errors could delay the visa process. Date. Next, include the date you're writing the letter. Place it below your contact details. This provides a timeline for the embassy to process the application. Use a standard format like January 6, 2025 for clarity. Embassy details. Now address the letter to the visa officer at the Royal Norwegian Embassy. Include the embassy's full address, which should be in the visitor's country. For instance, the visa officer. Royal Norwegian Embassy. Embassy address in visitor's country, city country. This step ensures the letter reaches the correct department for review. Subject. The subject line should clearly state the purpose of the letter. For example, subject, invitation for visitors full name to visit Norway. This subject line immediately informs the visa officer about the purpose of the letter, making it easier to process. Salutation. Begin the letter with a formal salutation like, "Dear Visa Officer." This sets a professional tone for the letter. Opening paragraph. Purpose of the letter. In the opening paragraph, clearly state the purpose of the letter. Mention who you are inviting, their full name, their address, and the dates of their intended visit. Also explain the primary reason for their trip. For example, I am writing to formally invite visitors' full name, residing at visitor's address, city, state, zip code, country, to visit me in Norway from start date to end date. The purpose of this visit is state purpose, such as family reunion, tourism, or attending an event. This introduction sets the context for the letter and establishes the details of the visit up front. Details of the invitation. The next section provides more context about the invitation. Here, explain your relationship to the visitor and describe the planned activities during their stay. For example, visitor's full name is my state relationship, such as parent, friend, or sibling, and I am looking forward to hosting them in Norway. During their stay, we plan to mention planned activities, such as explore the natural beauty of Norway, celebrate a family occasion, or spend time together visiting local attractions. This section helps the visa officer understand the significance of the visit and its genuine intent. Accommodation and financial support. In this paragraph, outline how you will support the visitor during their stay. Mention that you will provide accommodation and specify whether you will cover any financial aspects like living expenses or travel costs. For example, I confirm that I will provide accommodation for visitors' full name at my residence located at your address for the entire duration of their stay. Additionally, I will mention financial support, if applicable, such as cover their living expenses, travel, and any incidental costs. Including these details reassures the embassy that the visitor will not face financial difficulties while in Norway. Visitors' details. This section outlines key details about your visitor, making it easier for the embassy to verify their identity. Include their full name, date of birth, passport number, and your relationship to them. For example, full name, visitor's full name. Date of birth, visitor's date of birth. Passport number, visitor's passport number. Relationship to me, relationship such as sibling, friend, etc. Accuracy is vital here, so double-check these details before submitting the letter. Assurance of compliance. This paragraph assures the visa officer that your visitor will follow all visa regulations and return to their home country after the visit. Highlight their ties to their home country, such as employment, education, or family responsibilities. For example, I assure you that visitors' full name will adhere to the visa regulations of Norway, and return to their home country after their visit. They have strong ties to their home country, such as mention commitments, such as employment, education, or family. This assurance is critical for demonstrating the temporary nature of their visit. Offering additional information. End the body of the letter with an offer to provide additional information or documentation if needed. This shows your willingness to cooperate with the embassy. For example, should you require additional information or documentation, please feel free to contact me at your phone number or your email address. Closing paragraph. Conclude the letter with a polite note of thanks. Thank you for your time and consideration of this application. Closing salutation. Finish the letter with a formal sign-off, such as, "Yours sincerely, your full name." Attachments. Finally, list all the supporting documents you're submitting with the letter. For example, attachments. Copy of Norwegian ID or residence permit. Proof of address in Norway, recent bank statements or payslips. This ensures the visa officer knows what additional evidence to review. And that's how you write a Norway visa invitation letter. Remember to follow this structure closely and double-check all your details for accuracy. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might need it. Subscribe to Writing Practices and hit the notification bell so you never miss another tutorial. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Until next time, happy writing and good luck with your letters.